Hello, welcome to a special edition of Crop Life Retail Week. I'm Eric Sfiligoj, editor of Crop Life, here in person with Lara Sowinski as we are attending an event in Chicago, Illinois. Laura, hello.
Hey.
Wow, I actually get to talk to a live person right sitting next to me. This is nice.
This is what being a road warrior really looks like.
Yeah, I was going to say we're on the road, so we figured we would record while we were on the road. So hey, a couple of tidbits to share with the viewers. I know one thing that we've talked about a lot in the marketplace, oh gosh, at least the last year, is artificial intelligence, AI.
Yep.
And we did find out this week that we had an announcement regarding AI and AI technology. Our friends at Syngenta Crop Protection have teamed up with Taranis, leading AI provider. And starting in the 24-25 growing season, and for a 3-year period, these two companies are going to collaborate to bring technology, AI-powered agronomic technology to growers and ag retailers and help them be more efficient using these technologies to make their farms a better place with better yields. So, the comment we have here, let's see if I can find it. Oh, here it is from Paul Backman, the head of North American Crop Protection at Syngenta, said, "We believe this collaboration with Taranis will help retailers tap into the full potential of AI and digital agronomy, unlocking new levels of operational efficiencies." So again, Laura, that's going to be starting here in the fall and moving into the 25 growing season. We'll have Syngenta and Taranis working together to improve AI for ag retailers.
That's big news.
It is. It is very, very
collaborative effort there.
Yeah.
And on that technology note.
Oh, okay. We'll kick it over to you then. Very good. Go ahead.
We've been talking about, thankfully, the ILA and USMX agreed to extend the U.S. East Coast and Gulf Coast Longshoremen agreement until January 15th. The caveat, of course, is technology is still the big bugaboo, particularly the automation at the port.
Yeah.
So, I've been trying to kind of keep up, what are they negotiating? What are they talking about now? There hasn't been much report on where negotiations stand currently. But one figure, this would be a good fun with numbers or not fun with numbers. But the Journal of Commerce is reporting that the cost under this agreement, the ILA and the USMX would raise costs along the waterfront by up to $5 billion. If you recall, the USMX did concede to a wage hike. Yeah, not quite as much what the ILA was asking for, but and that's just on the wage. So, we'll see. I am going to continue to keep on looking for some signs of a resolve in the negotiations, but thus far, nothing. So let's continue to hold our breath and hope for the best, because
fingers crossed.
January 15th is right around the corner. So
yeah, it'll be here before you know it. Yeah, you would hope that they would settle all this going into the holiday season, Christmas time, but
yeah,
we shall see. Unfortunately, a lot of times these negotiations, if everything's going to expire on X date, it's like at 11:59 p.m. the day before when they finally come to some type of understanding. So
yeah.
Hopefully not this time. So
yeah.
So hey, I wanted to, because again, we've been doing more or less negative news items on our videos. Yeah, all right. I'm not pointing fingers, but yes, negative news items. I have some, I guess, positive news to share. 2 tidbits. I know we have talked about the Farm Bill and the prospects for a Farm Bill. Folks were saying a couple of weeks ago that the prospects for a Farm Bill in 24 looked bleak. Didn't think it was going to happen, but our friend, the Secretary of Agriculture, Tom Vilsack, was at a recent meeting, And he said that the odds of a new farm bill, in his estimation, are a little better than we thought. As he pointed out, the reality is we have got to get this done before the end of the year. And everybody says that because, again, the current farm bill expired on September 30th. We don't have an extension yet. But Tom in this meeting had mentioned, Tom Vilsack, that the Republican and Democratic leaders on the House and the Senate Ag committees are talking, and that he anticipates that before the end of the year, they'll get some type of an agreement in place for some version of a farm bill, even if it's just an extension. But again, he said the fact that they're talking, he sees that as, quote unquote, a good sign.
Yeah.
So we may get a farm bill after all.
That'd be awesome.
That would
Actually, that's really encouraging.
See, I told you.
You win the prize for good news. Yeah.
Well, and I've got some more to share too.
Wow.
Yeah, and again, we've also talked about how rough the ag economy has gotten for growers, with expected grower incomes coming down and commodity prices low. But our friends at CoBank released a report where they are seeing things in a little more positive light. Their outlook for the U.S. ag economy, they say, is a little more positive than it was about a month ago. They're expecting growers to see the largest soybean crop ever and the third largest corn crop. And they say that export demand has been under pressure, but because of continued drought conditions and poor crops in places like Brazil and Russia, they anticipate that buyers around the globe, if they want grains and oil seeds, are going to have to come back and look to the U.S. for their export needs. So again, their read is that it's a little more positive than it was a month ago. So again, more good news.
Actually, I'm glad you caught that. I saw that report from CoBank as well, and I was like, wow.
Yeah. So I had to share some good news there. Yeah. All right. Well, we will then end in hopefully a good news note. It's time for your favorite segment of the show, Laura. Can, but I'm probably not going to help you because I didn't mark it. Time for Fun with Numbers.
Or FWN, is that what?
FWN, yes. That's how I always abbreviate it. So Miss Laura, your number this week, it's an odd one, not a percentage, not a dollar sign. 15 million boxes. Okay.
15 million boxes.
15 million boxes.
Okay.
So Miss Laura, is 15 million boxes, is that A, the expected harvest amount for oranges in Florida in 2024? Is it B, the number of ag equipment aftermarket parts shipped in 2024? Is it C, the number of cotton bales expected to ship in 2024? Or is it D, the number of boxes in my son's closet after his latest Rubik's Cube buying spree?
Wow. Rubik's Cube.
He loves
They still
Rubik's
sell
Cubes.
those?
Oh, gosh, there are so many varieties, and it's crazy.
Yeah. Oh, boy. I know the Florida orange and citrus overall has been decimated, but I don't have a reference point, so I don't know about A. So it's either the parts or the cotton. I'm going to go with C, cotton.
No, you are incorrect. Your first instinct was correct. Yes. 15 million boxes. That's the expected harvest amount for oranges in Florida in 2024, according to our friends at USDA. However, they point out that, again, we've talked about the citrus greening problem they've had in Florida. They say that's a 16% decline from 2023. And the caveat to all this, again, is that these estimations were all made before the pair of hurricanes just came through Florida. So with those going through the Florida orange groves, there's a possibility this number will come down a little further yet. So we will see. But 15 million boxes before the hurricanes was the estimation on oranges.
Okay.
So sorry, Laura.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I'm not, gosh, all I know is, and, we've been talking about the devastation.
Yes.
Cotton, citrus, pecans.
Yeah, no, I know. There's, and again, I know And just as a note, I mean, our parent company, Meister Media, a lot of our sister publications that target the grower communities, they're doing a lot of stories and providing a lot of information on the after effects of the pair of hurricanes that just went through the South over the last couple of weeks. And again, CropLife will be sharing what we can regarding our folks, our readers, when it's applicable. So again, if you want more information, check out any of our websites at Meister Media.
Very good.
All right. Well, Miss Laura, good to see you in person here in Chicago. And hope you viewers enjoyed this edition of CropLife Retail Week, and we will see you again soon. If you have questions or comments about today's episode of Retail Week, contact us by email or Twitter, or type your message in the comment section below. Your feedback is important to us. We will try our best to address your thoughts in next week's episode, and be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel.